In this video, I'll cover exactly how financial aid works on EDX. EDX is a MOOC platform which stands for Open Online Courses, and they offer courses and certificates in all sorts of fields from tech to business and even design. And they were actually founded by two universities back in 2012, Harvard and MIT. Now there are hundreds of other schools and companies offering their courses on EDX. Now you can take many of these courses for free, but for the full experience you'll have to pay. And it's pretty expensive actually. It can cost you hundreds of dollars for a certificate. But I want to show you how to take these courses and get certificates without spending that money. And at the end of this video, I will also answer any possible questions you may have, such as what happens if you get accepted, what if you get rejected, and how to fix that, and more. So let's begin. So we're landing here on the homepage, and I'm just going to show you exactly how to do this step by step. So first we're going to click on Learn, and now we can see all of the courses that are available. You can also sort by certificate or by topic, so there are many different ways to find your course. You can also search up here if you want to do that. But I already have an example for you, so I'm just going to bring this one up right away. Now in this case, this is the Computer Science for Artificial Intelligence Professional Certificate. And as you can see, the price with a discount is around $466, which is pretty significant for just one single certificate. And to be honest, it's only two courses, so it's a lot of money that you're spending to get this one. Now, we cannot really do a lot of things on this page. So if we're looking to get financial aid, we need to actually click on each individual course. And what we're going to do is we're just going to open this up, go to the next page, and now you'll be able to see that we're on the actual course website, because in this one, there are actually two courses in the professional certificate. So we're going to click on one of these. Now for demonstration purposes, I actually want to show you this one instead. So what we're going to do is we're just going to open this up. And now we're here on the Harvard CS50 Introduction to Artificial Intelligence with Python. Now you can see that there's a button here that says, or a screen that says, free optional upgrade available, which means that you can actually enroll for free in the course and just go through the basic material. And this also means that financial aid is available for the course. Now I've already enrolled in this course, so we're just going to click here, but if you're starting out, you can just click enroll for free. Now this is going to be the screen when you enter the course. And you can see the course, dates, discussion, whatever. But the only thing that's important for us is going to be this button over here, which is financial assistance. The main difference between starting this course for free and if you get the financial aid or if you pay for it is going to be that you'll get a graded assignment and you'll also be able to get the final certificate. So you can still enroll in the entire course for free, but if you want those two things, then you must either pay or get financial assistance. In our case, we're just going to click on this button over here. Now this is the screen that we see, and it says financial assistance application. Now you can see that this is basically intended to evaluate your application for financial assistance and to further develop our financial assistance program. So this is a form that you're going to have to fill out. Now I'm going to show you how to do this, but just bear with me 1 second because we first need to cover what is actually eligible for financial aid and how you can get it. So as you can see, please note that while assistance is available in most courses that offer verified certificates, a few courses and programs are not eligible, but most of them are actually eligible for financial aid. You must complete a separate application for each course that you take, which means that if you take a certificate like this one, you must complete one application for each individual course, which is not too bad for this one. You may be approved for financial assistance 5 times per year based on a 12-month period from your first approval, which means that if it's a course with over 5 exams or over five different courses, I should say, then it's perhaps not the best idea because you will have to pay for one of them unless you want to wait 12 months, which is a pretty long time to take a course. So generally speaking, it's going to be best if you're taking it for a course that has 5 courses in it because you'll need essentially 5 different financial aids to do so. Now it also says that you basically just enroll for free like we did, and then you complete the application and then check your email, and please allow 4 weeks for your application to be processed. Now generally speaking, you can expect around 2 to 5 days for the application, but just be aware that it can take up to 4 weeks to process. Now we're going to click on this button over here, which is apply for financial assistance. Now here you're going to get to this screen, which is going to be application details, and you're going to select the course that you're applying to. Now in this case, we will apply to the Introduction to Artificial Intelligence with Python, for example. Now in some cases, you will actually get a few questions over here, which are just going to be basic reasoning and just basically saying why you need financial aid. And it's generally speaking going to be around 150 words. It's nothing major. Just fill it in honestly because if you actually need financial aid, it shouldn't be a problem to fill in at all. And then once you're done with this, just click on submit application and you are done. Now, once you've sent the application, you will have to wait around 2 to 5 days, like I said, but it can also take up to 4 weeks. And if you get accepted or rejected, you will receive an email. And in this email, there's going to be a coupon code, which basically all you do is that you go into the course that you want to, get, and you enroll in the course like we did last time. We just enroll in the course. And then as you can see over here, there's going to be a pursue a verified certificate. And this is the one that you're going to be clicking on. So click for this one. It's going to be $2.99 for the certificate. But in our case, we don't have to pay this because all we do is we apply the coupon code over here. Now, sometimes you're going to be automatically able to just click on the link in the email, so you don't have to do this. But essentially, you just want to add the coupon code here, and it should just be applying all the discounts. Now, the most important question that you might have is how big is the discount? And no, the discount is unfortunately not 100%, but it's still a very significant discount, and 90% is the maximum discount rate offered. So for a course that generally costs $299, you would be paying around 29 bucks, which yes, it's not free, but comparably it's still a pretty good price. I've personally not seen any other ways of getting a higher discount, but if you do know another way, please drop a comment below. One way that you could possibly, even get it cheaper is if you enroll in the course during a promotion or a sale, and you're able to get a 90% discount off the initial discounted price. And I also think something that's very important to know is, again, what courses offer EDX financial assistance. And as you can see, we just briefly talked about this, that most courses actually offer them. And as you can see, that is the case. We're on their EDX Help Center. But there are going to be a couple of specific ones that don't offer these. And that is going to be professional education courses, executive education courses, boot camps, and also any course unavailable in the free audit tracks. So basically what that means is that if you see this screen, then it means that financial aid is available, like I mentioned. But if this is not available and you cannot enroll for free, then financial aid is also not going to be available for the course. And finally, any course or programs from a partner DuanX or from TEFLX, or a couple of other ones. But generally speaking, most of them are going to be including financial aid. Just check for the free optional upgrade available. Now, I want to address some of the remaining questions that people might have. And the first one is, who is eligible for financial aid in the first place? Now, with EDX, there is no specific income threshold, and it's just more about if you can reason and actually justify why you would need financial aid and how this is going to be helpful and why you cannot afford it in the first place. But there's no specific income threshold, so it's more about just proving your case if you are asked about the questions, and if you're not, then you just tick 3 simple buttons and you're good to go. The idea with financial aid is not to, trick you or something. They are actually trying to help people. That is the entire purpose of it. And it is also why MIT is offering something called MIT Open Courseware, where they basically offer all of their courses, and they are one of the founders behind EDX, so it's kind of in the same helpful way. Now, what information do I need to provide when applying for financial aid? It is mostly going to be about your employment status, your annual income, and the reasons for taking the course, and how the course is actually going to help you achieve your goals. But remember, this is only if you're asked about the specific questions. Otherwise, just tick the 3 boxes and good to go. Can I apply for financial aid for multiple courses? Yes, you can, and you can do that no problem. But you will have to send an application for each individual course. You cannot apply for a certificate. You have to actually apply for in each individual course. And what happens if my financial aid application is denied? Now, if that happens, you can still enroll in the course for free, or you can pay for it. But what you can also do is that you can send a re-application, or you can, go through the process once again, and you can try to address any issues that were mentioned in the denial. Can I start the course and then apply for financial aid later? Yes, you can. You can actually enroll for free, and then you can apply for financial aid whenever you want to, as long as you're still within the reasonable limits of the course. But that is not a problem. You can take all of the material and then do the exams later once you receive financial aid. And those are some of the basic questions. If you do have more, please drop a comment below. I will try to answer some of your comments, but I also get a lot of comments. I really appreciate if you guys help each other out. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope this was helpful, and good luck on your learning journey.